Okay, yeah, thanks, everyone for those who came in early. In fact, Agnes is the earliest. I got a shock when I was setting out. Then suddenly she come in at 9:10. Okay, so Agnes should be very eager to find out how to about this session, right? Yeah. So okay, thanks everyone. Is it recorded? Sarah, is it recorded? Okay. So okay, what is this session for? Okay, as you all know, right, something big is going to happen to our company, okay, in the coming months, okay. In fact, happening this year, Q4, okay. So some of y'all may know, right? Okay, is the Dr. Ang is here. Okay, good. Hello, Dr. Ang. I just started, so you didn't miss anything important. Yeah. So okay, so as I say again, right? Something big is going to happen to our company this year, okay? And in fact, two big things is happening to our company this year, okay? Some of y'all may already know, right? One is I did a session with Derek, right, last month, which is the launch of our Prism IO, which will be a much more improved version of our scanning technology, our biophotonic scanning. In fact, it's not called S4 for a reason, because it's a totally different technology, right? And we could be getting it as soon as September this year, okay? And of course, the next big thing that's going to happen in the same year. That's why it's a very exciting year for all of us, right? Even for me, after 8-9 years in the business, right, this is definitely the biggest, most exciting time for us, for me even. Okay, so we are entering India. Okay, Q4 this year. Okay, this year we are entering India, and we are the biggest, one of the biggest, in fact, listed NYSE listed company, not in India, direct sales. So it's going to be very exciting times. I guess the rest of the direct sales company, when they know about these news in India, sure, wow, like trembling, yeah, because if they know what kind of technology we're going into India with, right? And why is it exciting? Because it's the biggest market in the world. That's why I position this as a business opportunity of a lifetime, right? You will not get a bigger market opening in our lifetime. Am I right? We already missed the China opening. We opened in China 2009, right? So we already missed that. That one history. But we all have a chance to take part in the India opportunity, and with our new Empower Me initiative with all the AI, the Prism IO, and things like that. So definitely exciting times ahead. So there will not be a bigger country than India. And also, because why I want to hold, okay, that I will be holding a workshop, okay, physical workshop. So the poster will come out tomorrow. Okay, thanks to Sarah. Sarah is our marketing, is our marcom, so she do all the marketing materials. Okay, so I come up with a poster for the workshop, okay, at High Street Center. Recently we secure a very nice event space, right, overlooking the Marina Bay area. So very, very nice. So we're holding there on a weekday night, on the 29th of May. So towards the end of this month. So you all have about more than a week to do your invitation. Okay. So I feel, because I also saw a very important announcement from our company last month, right? I think the India thing is really coming already. To be frank, I was afraid that it could be postponed. Okay, if we postpone to, like maybe no, definitely. But when I see this news, I think it's really coming. And then yeah, so what I heard is Q4. Okay, which is why I feel we should start driving the Indian story, the India opportunity story, instead of waiting till it's open and it's too late already. Because like Natasha actually highlighted to me, she see a lot of Indian friends are sharing about the India opportunity on their Instagram, right? I still remember I did one session last year, is something else, but then we share about India opportunity. A guest tell me, someone from India tell her that about this opportunity, tell her my Indian prospect that the new skin is going to India. So you see, people are already talking about it. So I think we cannot miss the train, right? So we have to start driving this also. Or if not, all our prospect all prospected by other people. Am I right? If we procrastinate, I tell you, all our prospect, oh yeah, my friend talked to me already. Yeah, I'm with him or her. Okay. Yeah. So I stress again, the India opportunity, right, is not for Indian people only. Okay, get this clear. You look at here, right? This group of us, right? Only Natasha is Indian, right? So it's an opportunity for everyone. Chinese, Malay, Indians. Why? Because we all of us will know an Indian. Am I right? And of course, the Indians will have more feeling like Natasha, because it's something, that's related to a hometown, a homeland, right? Yeah. Natasha, which part of India is your so-called your hometown? Your
I'm
parents?
actually from Goa,
Wow.
which is northwest, but
Oh, northwest. Okay.
also Mumbai.
Okay. So northern side.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so you see, but India people have a lot of view, I can tell you. Okay, to prepare for you all to drive people attending my workshop, right? Okay, our the event hall can fit about 50 people seated, 50 to 60. Okay, I hope I can pack the event floor lah, of course. Okay, so which is why we have to do some groundwork before that to do our invitation. Okay, so how, okay, so you see for in the past, right, I teach you all, right. I always teach you all, right. I say when you talk about product, right, don't mention new skin, am I right? You all should know. Why? Because you mention new skin, some people got stigma, right? They got a direct sales stigma. Then they do not have a chance to share the product, right? So of course, I'll think, oh, you need root using the DNA testing to let have a chance for us to link back to new skin, right? Okay. Oh, so but for this case, because of this India opening, right, we have a 5-year strategic partnership with a industry with a group a world leader, okay, in IT and AI. So I feel now our strategy is for the purpose of this workshop, right? I don't want to hide that we are direct sales. Okay. I want the guests to come in knowing it's direct sales, but if you invite them telling it's new skin, right? If they ask the company name, you they say it's new skin, and then they give you that kind of, oh yeah, isn't that MLM or direct sales or whatever, right? That means maybe got about a stigma, right? Okay, I'll teach you how to handle because I feel that I don't want to hide. Okay, because I feel now that we have a big partner, we can leverage on that. Okay, and like I say, other direct sales cannot say this, we can. Okay, so strategy different. This one we will review is a direct sales. Okay, so maybe I can share with you. Okay, first, right? Okay, first before I start, okay, can y'all type in the chat, okay, those of y'all into this chat, right? In today's Zoom, right? How many of y'all have heard of this company, this very big AI IT company called Infosys? Okay, those who know put one, those who don't know put two. I want to see like today's group, how famous is Infosys? Infosys. Wait, I text someone now. Okay, let me check the chat. How many of us here? 12. Okay. One. Okay. Just no. One. Well, Eric, triple one means what? You working for them? Eric Ong. 3, 1, 2. Okay. Actually, Yenny, you know, okay, Yenny, know. Okay, so the person that don't know, I actually not surprised. Okay, Korean, right? Samsung is Korean, right? Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. I expected like maybe 60-70% of people who know and the rest don't know. But apparently here is the minority don't know, which is Korean, right? Dr. Ang, I think you know also, right? Yeah. Oh, Ta Leong should know lah. Okay, so quite famous, Okay, okay, quite famous, right? So okay, for me, I'll give you some tips how I share lah. Okay, how I will be doing it. So you can use this, or you can put down in notes, or of course like watch my recording. Okay, okay, so I will start with because you see, in fact, although the majority of us here all know Infosys, right? Okay, but actually, you all know, but do you all know how big they are? Later, I'll share in my deck. Okay. So we cannot assume everybody knows. So I will start with because we don't want them to think that I'm going to talk about. Okay, especially for me, everybody know I do new skill. Everything I start any conversation, my friend is like, wow, like alert already, like, wow, this guy what's gonna do about new skin again, right? So it's like, so I will start with but same for your friends also. Some of them, some of you are in the business for a while. You all sometimes whenever you all talk, your friends say, wow, see what you're gonna sell me this time, okay? Yeah. So because this time we are inviting for business opportunity talk, right? So like I said, this time now we if people ask what company, I go straight to the point. Okay, then I'll handle from there, which I'll handle in this, I'll teach in this Zoom. Okay, first I'll ask, hey, just curious, by the way, of course, don't suddenly just chat with them and then suddenly ask about this. Just curious, have you heard of this company called Infosys? Okay, so you wait for the reply. Okay, if the reply is like here, that means the person know, wow, or they make, oh, of course, such a big company who don't know. Okay, then you go to hey, that's good. Okay, I would like to invite you for business opportunity sharing. Okay, on the 29th of May. Yeah, that's where, of course, that after you send that poster, right? Okay, where NYSE listed. Okay, I'd like to invite you for business opportunity sharing, where NYSE listed consumer biotech company from the US is having a strategic partnership with Infosys to enter the Indian market. Okay, please, I'm going there to listen, and I would like to invite you to come with me. Of course, for me, it's not like that. They know, they, I would tell, for me, my friends, I said, I'm the one speaking. But for you, right, you say, yeah, you also want, so you can position yourself as you're also curious to know, wow, which consumer biotech NYSE listed company is partnering with Infosys. Okay, so clear? This is one for someone who know Infosys. Okay, so next, this person will ask, hey, what consumer biotech company you're talking about, NYSE listed? That's where we don't hide already. Okay, we don't hide. Okay, let me share. So I said new skin. For me, of course, I don't need to say they know it's new skin already. Okay, so you all say new skin. Wait for the response. Okay, most of the time people heard lah. Frankly, if you say new skin, nobody heard of it also no good because new skin that means not famous enough. Actually, quite famous new skin actually put this way after so long, after a while, right? So you say new skin, right? See their response. If their response is that kind of, is wow, this person got stigma type. Okay, you know what I mean, okay? That means never say anything or is it those direct sales thing, Is it those, or the worst is it those pyramid company, Oh my God, do you know pyramid is illegal? We are listed on NYSE, or is it those MLM opportunity? Okay, so how you answer? I say, oh yeah, new thing is actually in the direct sales industry. Yeah, so any reason, any concern, why you mention this? Okay, so I'm saying most of the people may say this lah. Okay, that's why I'm doing this workshop to teach you how to handle. Okay, then if they say things like, oh yeah, is it like scam got people still say we scam, I tell you, someone slap them, Okay, so you say like rest like, well, no leh, I think or they this, then that means you ask them to share, why you make a comment like this? It's like, is that do you know something about what about them? Yeah, why you ask me this? Okay. Then right, if they say, oh, I heard my friend do this, do that, whatever, that means all the negative thing, okay, or say that we are pyramid or scam, right? You say, then you say, oh, seriously, frankly, I don't know what you heard, is actually from other companies, okay, right? Because you see, how can it be that is there something that Infosys, what's just now this person say they know Infosys, right? They know Infosys is a big company, right? Okay, so is there something about Infosys that you or what you heard your friends know about new skin that Infosys don't know, right? Before Infosys, such a big company, signed a 5-year strategic partnership with New Skin to enter India together, right? Okay, do you think they did a credibility check on us? Because they are a big brand, So if what you say about us being scammed, being pyramid is true, why would Infosys sign this agreement with us? I think this one can let them think, oh yeah, maybe it's not what they heard, or New Skin is not what they thought it is. Okay, like I said, because now we have a big brand partnering us, we can proudly say New Skin. Okay, and also let them feel that, what you know about us that, and you're so skeptical. Why Infosys not skeptical? Okay, okay. Then another thing is when they challenge you, New Skin, then you say what, consumer biotech, they challenge you, they say, what about New Skin is consumer biotech because actually a lot of people don't know, in 2011 New Skin actually acquired a genomics company, so data I put in my deck, so this one they don't believe you send them the Ligent website, they can see that New Skin, we acquired Ligent in 2011, Some of y'all know, right? Some of you watch my presentation. So we are not saying the wrong thing. We are not saying false thing. Okay? Can? So for people who know Infosys, this is the flow lah. Then if they, I can tell you about 70% of people will say, new skin, you know, that kind of thing. So you have to use this to challenge them in a sense, right? Make them curious. Okay, why? Oh yeah, why would Infosys partner us? Maybe, yeah. And then same thing, you say this is definitely exciting because you're going to a very big market, right? It's definitely worth you coming. And then for me, right, you okay, add one more thing. Just you come for this session. If after this 1 hour plus session, right, physical session, right, is exactly what you think this business is about, or like no big deal. I promise you, I will not talk to you about this topic again. If the person like don't want to come after you saying this, after you say all this, okay, can okay, for the new people here, okay, just to let you know, right, you see all this stigma of the industry is nothing to do with New Skin. It's an industry problem. It's not our problem. It's an industry problem. People hear all the bad things from other company, right? Caused by other company. So for me, I always say I wouldn't worry about things I cannot control. I cannot control the public perception of my industry, right? But can I control what information I want to give the public? That one I can control. Agree? So yeah, so for the new people, don't think so got a lot of stigma. Precisely because got stigma, but behind the stigma, actually you find a gem. Actually, then this is called a business opportunity. Am I right? If not everybody will be doing new skin, I don't know who you can recruit. Am I right, Natasha? I think we talked about this point before, right? Yeah. So you all have to embrace this stigma. You all cannot say, oh, this stigma, because we cannot change this fact one. But the fact that you all must understand yourself that New Skin is a very good company, and we are lucky that they are on direct sales, which is why it's an opportunity for all of us. Okay. Okay. Then of course, okay. So that is the people. This is for people who know Infosys. Okay. So what about a person? Who is that? Like Karin, like Samsung, right? Samsung say don't know. Okay, can eat or not? Infosys. That's where you have to tee up Infosys. Okay, because I think even they don't know Infosys, they know a business opportunity to go to India is definitely a huge opportunity. Am I right? But they have to know who they are going India with, right? So if the person don't know Infosys, right, that is where you have to share with them why is it a big deal that our company is partnering with Infosys, and of course, why is it a big deal to go into India? Because like I said earlier, it's the biggest market, right? Okay, so this is where I'll show you my deck. Okay, so this deck, right, I'll send out to you all. So when you connect with your friends to do your invitation, right? Okay, if they don't know Infosys, you have to show them all this deck, because this deck will help you to tee up the company, tee up Infosys, and then they will agree that then it's a big deal that that means we cannot be those company that they thought we are pyramid lah, scam lah, you know, that kind of things. Okay, but I can tell you most Indians I think I discussed with Natasha, most Indians educated ones, okay, will have heard of Infosys. Am I right? Can I say that? Yeah. So for you all, right, if you all approach Indians, okay, those are 14 Indians, right? Okay, very high chance this person educated one would have known that Infosys is an Indian company. Okay, for those who don't know, like Karina, Infosys originated from India, but they become very big in the world. So, of course, one of the top companies in India, and they are listed on NYSE too, by the way. Okay, yeah, Infosys also listed on NYSE. Okay, so just to give you a tip, most educated Indians will have no Infosys because it's like their pride, right? It's like a pride of the Indian people, because a small, they started from $250. In case y'all don't know, I went to read out their history. Because for me, when I do things, I like to find out more about the company that I'm talking about. They started with $250, 40 years ago. So about New Skin's age, Infosys about New Skin age, 1981 they were founded. Okay, and they become such a big company today. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now I start my deck so these are the deck that y'all save. Okay. Then y'all can start engaging people to invite. I can tell you, right, if you say it in a way that you yourself also feel excited, or you believe this is a big opportunity, your prospect will feel your passion and will really want to come to the workshop and find out what's the big deal about this company, okay, or New Skin going into India with Infosys. Okay, then Okay. Jennifer, can you mute? It's Keith. Oh, Keith. Hello, hello, Keith. Hey, Jennifer, can you mute? Okay. Yeah, I mute. Okay, those not muted, can you all mute in case later? Okay. So I'll share my deck now. Okay. Okay, can you all see my slides? Okay. So okay, this slide actually is some of you all familiar. Okay. This slide, if it's got people challenge you, what you say new skin MLM leh, pyramid leh, direct sales leh, why you say until the consumer biotech you say, I think the new skin you know is don't know how many years ago huh? You say actually in 2011, right? After you can see here, right, under news and under this large chain technology, we acquire. Okay, who is Ligent? They are a genomics company. Genomics, genetic, that means biotech, right? You look at all their publication, all very prestigious science journal one. So that's why a lot of people outside still don't know what is new skin. They thought just direct sales skincare, in fact, right? So this one you can send to them. Okay, in fact, you can send them the website. Okay, go to you send them the Ligent technology link and ask them to look at it. Okay, that's why we must be thankful that New Skin started off as a direct sales company. After they keep evolving. They never change their model. They still direct sales. That's why common people like us, right, can take part in an opportunity like this, right? If not, this franchise is a few 100,000 one, not everybody can afford one. Okay, so this slide. Okay, so now I will share more about Infosys. For people that you engage, they don't know who is Infosys. Okay, like in today's room, I think Karin don't know, right? Yeah. Heath, I think also don't know. Yeah. So this is the big thing. Okay, so we are going India. Okay, with partnership with one of the biggest IT and AI company in the world. Okay, and it's a 5-year strategic partnership. Actually, we announced this. You see, this is a press release in Infosys website. Okay, you can see this, right? In 2022 we signed with them already. Collaborate with New Skin to drive the social e-commerce. Okay, we will be using their AI engine called Infosys Equinox. I remember about 2 years ago, early last year, right? I shared with a friend about this. He because I do New Skin, he a bit skeptical. He said, "Ayo, brother, Infosys got thousands of customers. You tell me this for what?" Then I said, "Brother, can you read properly? This is a press release from Infosys talking about their collaboration with us. It's not a mere customer relationship. There's a big difference between strategic partnership and customer relationship." Yeah, Infosys got thousands of customers. You think every time Infosys acquire a customer, they put a press release? Oh, then he said, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, he didn't read lah." That's why I say, because this guy very skeptical, because I do direct sales. So everything I said, he will try to bring me down. Okay. Then of course, on the left hand side, you see, right? Actually, the 1 year before this partnership signing, right? Infosys was actually recognized by Frost and Sullivan. Okay, it's one of those consultancy firm where they do business analysts, right? They named Infosys as in 2021 as a global AI services company of the year. So in AI, they also up there one, not only IT. Okay. So what about IT? Okay. So this is the latest news that I researched just this year, right? Infosys in 2025, right? They still top 3 in the world, whole world, global IT services. Okay. And in the last 5 years, they have a compound annual growth rate of 18%. Wow, they are also a fast-growing company and big company. So you see this ranking here, okay? They are even above IBM. Of course, the top is Essential. Essential is a very big US company. Then Infosys is third. Okay, then of course you can see other companies like Fujitsu, Conexon. I got a friend in Conexon. Conexon quite big also. So you see, Infosys is not a normal big company or IT company. They are very big. I'm coming one. Okay. So it's a big thing now for them to recognize, because when you have a strategic partnership, means it's a sharing of information. It's a mutual sharing of information and technology. I'm sure they also want us to do well in India and make them look good. They can say, wow, New Skin success in India because we are their partner, you see. So it's also very good for their branding, right? And then this is the news that I say is definitely coming. Okay, some of y'all have received this from me. Okay, so what happened? Okay, in last month, okay, we set up in Infosys compound. Okay, Okay. Okay. I think. Natasha, can you teach me how to pronounce this word again? The city. Teach all of us how to pronounce this word. Com.
It's Coimbatore.
Okay. Coimbatore is in
Yeah.
southern India. Okay,
Yes.
it's the biggest city after Chennai. Okay, so this is in Infosys LinkedIn. They announced last month, 15th of April, in marking a significant milestone in our 5 year strategic partnership. We proudly inaugurated New Skin and Infosys Innovation Center. Infosys. So this is a big thing, which means we're definitely going in already. Okay, that means Infosys, this purely show that this is really a strategy. We are in their compound, where all the PNs, I mean the proprietary things are there. So it's definitely a strategic, a mutual transfer of technology. So they will be taking care of our AI. So our Prism IO, right, all the AI engine, blah, 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 is all done by Infosys, and the cloud is by AWS. And if you all attend my Prism talk, you all know, right? Any company with money can also employ Infosys, am I right? Or employ another company or NVIDIA to do the AI. Yeah, got money, anyone can do the AI. But the quality of what the AI produce for the product and service, it depends on the information we give to the AI, am I right? So AI is nothing without data. And why we should be excited? Because, like I say, okay, yeah, we have AI with Infosys, but our data that we crunch, that Infosys crunch, is unique to us, right? For example, with the Ligent technology acquisition, this one, okay, we own the world biggest gene data. That one nobody else have, only we have. It will form part of our proprietary information, right, for our AI to crunch numbers, right? And our biophotonic scanning, 20 over years plus the current prism, we're going to start collecting information again, also proprietary to us. So no other company with money can engage NVIDIA or Infosys to crunch AI like us, right? We will have very unique information. Am I right? So this is something very exciting, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, next. Okay, so I went to Meta AI, right? Because I heard from some top leaders sharing, right? In fact, this is a exclusive for wellness. That means Infosys in only collaborated with us in the wellness industry. So no other player, only New Skin. I mean for Infosys, but of course other wellness can go and engage other IT. But at least from Infosys perspective, right, they only collaborate with New Skin. So you see Meta AI, they say, right, you see New Skin, they also, of course, this is the big news, so Meta AI sure can capture. So you see, while New Skin is a notable example, other potential partnership in the wellness industry may exist. However, based on current available information, New Skin partnership with Infosys is a prominent one in the beauty and wellness. So this is even more exciting, right? At least in the wellness, they only work with us. And like I said, probably they feel that we are the best in the wellness. I dare say with the data we have, with the size we have, right? Why they didn't collaborate with Herbalife, Amway, or whatever? I don't know Okay, you all make your own conclusion. Okay, so yeah, so this is what Infosys is. Okay, then to prepare for the coming event, right? Actually, I want to see what other things I want to impress the guests. Like, some of them may come in with a stigma about direct sales company per se, right? New Skin or whatever. But like I say, normally, when you probe further, the stigma is on the industry. It's not on, and they probably, because of stigma, they didn't want to find out a lot about our company, right? So I found this interesting article. Okay, also send to you all. Okay. But this one, I think, don't need to share to your prospect if there's stigma. Just convince them that, okay, come, okay, trust you, come, and if they, after the event, right, they still think that, no big deal, then okay, you promise them you will not follow up with them. But I trust me, okay. I'll be putting a lot of effort in my leaders will know. I always put a lot of effort in my workshop. Okay, I will not make your prospect waste their time to come for a workshop. I'll let them have a very clear view, and and all the misinformation they have about the company or the industry, I will address in the workshop, and also make them excited to come into the Indian opportunity. Okay, so this one okay, also for the new people here to let you see, I thought I know everything about New Skin. Wow, when I was researching, I found this news I also never see before. In 2015 you see this news press release Xi Jinping had a state visit in the US. Okay, they trying to talk about some US-China bilateral investment treaty. So that time still under Obama. Okay, what happened? So Obama asked 94 top American CEO, that means all the company he top represented America lah, okay, represented US okay, to this meeting to meet Xi Jinping to discuss bilateral trades and things like that. So this press release actually they put the list of all the 94. Of course, I cannot put all the 94. Okay, I start with A. Of course, you can see you can see her on the left hand side. A sure got people like Apple, Tim Cook is there. Then do you see another big name? Okay, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett. Of course, Warren Buffett had to be there, right? Then Bloomberg, okay, Michael Bloomberg, Boeing, okay. Then right hand side, okay, I start from N. I'm proud to say, you see, Morgan Stanley. After that, New Skin. Our CEO, our ex-CEO, of course, 2015. Now, he replaced by Ryan Nebeski, you know, right? So even New Skin is one of the 94 American CEO. Then you tell me I am a pyramid. You tell me, you are skeptical about my company. So what do you know about New Skin that Obama don't know? Oh my God. Okay. Then you go down the list. And of course, got Pasicola, Pfizer. Okay. We all know Pfizer, right? P&G, Thermo Fisher, another biotech company. So you see, we are definitely a prestigious American NYSE listed brand, but a lot of people outside don't know, right? And then you see, these are the screenshots. You see, this is the event. You see Xi Jinping, this is, we know who Bill Gates. This looks like Obama. Then you see Mark Zuckerberg here. Then Mark Zuckerberg here. Okay, then this is Xi Jinping and Obama. And who is this? This is our CEO, New Skin CEO, Xi Jinping. I didn't even know this news, So do you think, what does it say about our company? Right? We are one of the 94 important US company to meet the China's head of state. Come on. So it's like, that's why I say, okay, this one I'll put in the workshop. People who are still skeptical say, wow, I didn't know, So okay, so this one I don't have to send the prospect. So let them see this in my workshop. Okay, so like I promised, it will be short, okay. But of course, you can have more questions. You can ask me now. Okay, before the Q&A, right? Let me share with you, Indian opportunity, right? Okay, we can only sponsor Indian people when the market is officially open. Like I said, no definite date, but we're talking about Q4. But who can we invite? Okay, who can start building the business actually? Okay, the PRs in any of our 50 countries that we have exposure. Of course, Singapore, Australia. You may know Australian Indian, right? Yeah. Okay. So the Indian this Indian who is a PR can actually open. You can sign him up already, and he start building the business, start using our products, so that when India open, right? Firstly, he has testimonial. Secondly, he also have a sizable team of Indians and non-Indians, of course, right? Yeah. And then, and you'll be faster than you wait until India open, then you start talking to people, right? Yeah. So he can also show his Indian friends in India's income. If they're very close, hey, see how much money I make. Hey, real. That means this Indian, right, can show to his friends in India the last few months what kind of income he's earning. Okay, and also his product testimonial. Let's say he's taking our TR meat, right? So they don't have to, sure, no, okay, does it work or not? Yeah, so that's why when we sponsor a lot of Indian people, right? Okay, of course, right? That means, like I said, you talk to Chinese who know Indian, we bring a lot of Indian people who can actually sign up now. When the Indian market open, it'll be faster because a lot of Indians have still know people back in India. They are very different from Chinese. You see, for me, I know nobody in India. Sorry, I know nobody in China. Our roots is totally gone. Maybe only my father will know someone in China. Okay, but somehow interestingly, in Indians, right? Yeah, they still have their heritage or their roots back in India, so they will know people in India. So when you talk to Indian people, right, PR, right, you'll be very fast when India open. Okay. Second, okay, what other Indians can start the business already before waiting for the Indian market to open? Okay, Indians with employment pass. Let's say Singapore, Indian with employment pass also can, but not easy to find. Not not easy to have Indian employment pass. That means like, right, Sarah, am I right? Yeah, not many Indian have employment pass because they need to have a business or need to have some revenue or something like that. Okay, but this group of people also can start already. In the past, when they launch, right, they say purely only PR can start the business. But now, even employment pass can start the new skin business, but they still cannot sponsor India people until India open. I hope this is clear. But anyway, in the class, in the workshop, I will say this so that everybody is clear. Okay, okay, Ken. Okay, so before I before I end today's session, right? Any question from any of you? You all can put in the chat or unmute your mic. Yeah, so like I promised, I did it in like about 30 minutes. Any question? Sadly, I know. Who is that? Oh, Keith. Oh, because I asked you in the good chat, you never reply, ma. Yeah, you know it's good, Yeah, because it's a very big company. Hey, Amma, hey, Amma, what, when you join, which point you join? What did you miss?
I think he joined at 10.
Oh, wow, you missed quite a bit. Okay, look, you watch my recording. Oh, okay. Put this way, we cannot miss this opportunity. Because why? You miss already. There will not be another country bigger than India. Okay, and then Prism is launching, you know, the new device, right? You will not have another, I dare say, you will not have in New Skin history, an event where a big technological upgrade and the big market happen at the same time. Never. So we must really grab this opportunity. And then I tell you, we work our ass off for the next 5 to 6 years. We can really retire already. I don't care whether you are new in New Skin or old in New Skin. Okay, you grasp these two big things happening: the Prism launch and the India. I tell you, 5, 6 years can really retire. Okay, because India is very big. Because I've seen when China market open, those leaders who work their ass off today all financially free in ST in our success together. Okay, but China is history. China launch, I still where I still in employment, I think. Let me see. China launch, I in Prudential already. Yeah, so China is not my opportunity. Okay, and like I say, no country will be bigger than India. Okay, and we are looking at going after the middle class. Okay, and the middle class is as big as Southeast Asia. For those who don't know, right? 1.4 billion. The middle class about 500 million. Okay, middle class can afford our products. Of course, the low income we can also give them our toothpaste, right? You know, with such a big population, even we sell toothpaste, also can earn money one. In case you don't know, right? I've seen some markets, right, opening like Philippines. I see some of the leaders, they drive so hard, they sell toothpaste, can also be a $1 million circle member. Okay. Yeah. So no question. No question, good. Means I'm quite clear. Wait, any question? Okay, so good. Okay, so no session. So I will send out the material so you all can start your invitation. Okay, the poster will come out tomorrow night. Okay, you all can start engaging them already. Okay, use the method I teach you all earlier. Okay, forget already, or those who join late, watch my recording. Okay, yeah. Okay, thanks everyone. So I look forward to your inviting a lot of people for the coming 29 May event. Okay, for the India Opportunity Talk. Okay, bye.
Thanks, Jerry. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.